Good everyone, welcome to this video. Today we have a combo request by a guy named Alexandru Cristian Matei. For the rest of this video, I'm just going to call him Alexandru, and I will likely be calling him that in the near future. And today he gave me a choice of two. Unfortunately, one of the vehicles that he asked for I didn't actually have, and that's the Starling Bolt. So I went with the combo that I could actually use. That being the T-34E STZ and the Meritismus, aka the Tismar. He didn't say anything about taking ordnance on Tismar, so I'm going to be taking the two 500 kilogram bombs because, well, I love nuking stuff. So the T-34E you'll be seeing in a couple of days because this is the Talisman series tank that will be finishing off Russia. And I've already done that video. It's just because I want to get the combo requests out of the way. This video will be coming before that one. Yeah, I'm recording this one after I've done that one, if that makes any sense. But of course, we do have some heavy firepower backing us up in the form of the Tismar. But of course, I'm not going to go over this tank. You'll see that in the video later, well, in a couple of days. But even so, this vehicle is actually alright. It's just, as I've already said, I'm not a huge fan of T-34s. I don't know what it is about them. It's just I prefer the Shermans for their versatility and having a stabilizer. The T-34s just don't suit me personally. But we're not going to go over the tank. Let's go over the plane, because obviously this is going to be our air support for today. Now I do have the skin that you could unlock back when it was the winter event, and I did the live stream at that time. That was when I did a charity live stream. I think I had about 200 subs at the time. And, well, look how far we are now. I mean, we're not, what, 642 at the time of me recording this? Incredible jump in almost a year. But, yeah, the 6 mark of distinction that I needed to get the skin, I grinded out on that live stream, and we got the plane after, well, we obviously had the plane beforehand. And, well, since then, I never did a video on Tismar, and, well, we're about to change that because, well, the thing is about Tismar is that I just never thought of reviewing it because most people had already reviewed it, and by this point, I don't think there's anything, well, any of them left on sale, so I didn't really see a point. But with our 37mm, two 20mm, and a 50 cal on the back, we should be pretty okay in ground forces. We'll just have to watch out for the whirlwind spam, and also the R3s, because they're a pain in the ass. Oh, R3s, I swear they are the bane of my existence. As much as I love playing it for events, they're a fucking nightmare when they're being spammed. But anyway, I'll see you all in the first match. And about 10 minutes later, we get our first match. And we're on Stalingrad. This is going to be familiar to ones who watch the Talisman series drive out this tank. All I'll say is I was blind as a bat near the A point, and I didn't spot a tank until it was literally breathing down my neck. It was a Hetzer. Spoiler alert. The thing is about T-34s is that I've just never really liked them. Like, the 85s I like, but the 76s, nah, they're okay, but they're not really my cup of tea. Because the thing is, everyone sings praises like, oh, its armor's amazing, stuff like that, and yet I always get one shot, so bit of road rage back there. I've turned down the sound a little bit on the engine, and I'm wishing I didn't, because this thing now sounds like it's a fucking Tesla, so I'm going to turn it up, because then I don't have to hear the Sherman as much. Yeah, this thing sounds like a fucking Tesla, but no it doesn't. I do have to admit though, the new sounds they've done for this tank are incredible. Drop some arty up there. Come on. Let's go. Beep, beep. Anyone who knows the ASDF movie can finish that last bit. Medium tank just been detected over there. Now the frontal armor on this thing isn't too bad, it's just... I wouldn't rely on it, that's for definite. Is that a P40? That's something you don't see every day. There we go, he's down. I've got a talisman on that thing, so you'll be seeing that eventually. I quite like that tank, it's just he doesn't know how to angle his armour. Is that an R3? Don't really want to turn my back to these guys. Oh no. Don't tell me that's what I think it is. I fucking KV-1 it. Or is it B? It's the only one it can be. Oh boy. Try and breach the fucker. That's not what I want. That'll do nicely. Shut up. Got a track out. Can't really go anywhere now. Oh wow! Teammate, he is right there, you blind bastard! Jesus! Shoot it, you blind ass! Oh god, his main gun's out. Nothing I can do. Jesus! How can the KV-1E be that... Sorry, KV-1S is what I meant to say. How can it be that blind? Oh... Again, you can now see point number 2 of why I don't play Russian tanks. The teammates are freaking blind. Because if you look, no communication in the chat. Oh. Again, this is why I don't play Russian tanks. God, we're not even got on to point number 3 yet. You don't want to know about point number 3. Point number 3 is basically, even if it looks like you're going to win, you'll always lose. At least for me, anyway. Alright, there was a tank somewhere up here, but now we've got an enemy aircraft coming in. And he's still fucking harassing that KV-1. Oh dear. Piss off. Frappuccino will not be a 2-0 fight. Look at that! Fucking hell, fire! 2 whirlwinds. No, 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 no. God, it took him 5 minutes to kill that fucking R3. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going near that spawn! No, that's Tracer. God, you guys have been playing too much Overwatch. Jeez. There's something I can bomb safely. Well, I say safely, look at the fucking Tracer. Eh, Panzer IV, it'll do. Enjoy. Have a nice day. Courtesy of Mother Russia. God almighty, so much AA fire. That's the thing though, the second you kill a German tank, they come screaming back in either a plane or a whirlwind. Highly frustrating. Is there something on the seed point? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh my god. More and more burbles. See, the R3 was fine, but when it had 40mm of penetration. But no, gotta give it a buff, because apparently it needed one. Now, where's that KV-1B is my question. Oh my god. Go away, you stupid AA piece. There he is. Courtesy of Mother Lusher, we want our tank back. Bye-bye. Oh my god, more AA. Good lord. Well, he's not going to be happy about that. I'm going to go back to base and get a rearm. So, I mean, I haven't really used the 37s, but when there's two whirlwinds around, you kind of need to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. In fact, what I might do is I could probably... In fact, can I actually do that? Could I maybe J out on the airfield and still have this plane ready to go, or would I have to have a backup to use it? Let's experiment. I've never done it before, so I can't exactly say if it's doable or not, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Because then we can jump back in the tank and head towards the A point. Yeah, I did see a plane coming in, and I bet you it's that Russian guy. Nice and gentle. And we're back home. Yep, 109F, he came screaming back. Russian players then cannot stand getting killed. So yeah, I honestly don't know if what I'm about to do is possible. J out with the plane, jump into a tank, and then come back to the plane later once I get some more SP. And he's actually coming to bolt, so that's the perfect time to J out. Let's see if it works, because I don't think it will. Yes it does! Sweet! I can jump back in a tank. Awesome. Let's roll. I did think that would work. Joe's experimenting clearly went well. He's not going to be happy, he's going to try and bolt to the airfield. Oh look, here he goes in chat, talking shit. Russian players, I swear. Now they're on the B point. Let's make our way over there. It's better to get into a tank anyway at this point, because we need boots on the ground. So I think there's a whirlwind on the cab. I'm not actually sure. It's an AA of some kind, but I just don't know what. 110 doing a strafing run over there. There's also a TD, so I'm going to take a right and cut through this train station. I don't actually see anything, but I don't trust my right hand side. Kill assist, whirlwind. What was that? Is that an enemy? Well, it was. Let's move up and take the cap. Yep, working on it. Just gotta watch that 110, and I know the 109's looking round. I think so. Does he know what tank I'm in? I doubt it. Oh, just missed it. I'd have led a little bit better. I probably could have hit him with a 76. Well, let's not focus on that now. Hello, M10. Oh, here he comes. I think that's Mr. Douchebag. And his aim's horrible. Let alone, why is he using the 50s? The 50s suck on a 109. Oh well, glad he's got more. You can't talk, we can talk the talk, we can't walk the walk. Let's make our way to the C point now. And there goes Douchebag. At least it's not King Douchebag from the South Park games. Ooh, Hetzer. That's already a chance we're gonna get to shoot him in the side, really. Aw, you son of a bitch. Hey, beat me to the trigger. Never mind. I was waiting for a more clear shot, that's why. Oh, I saw a whirlwind. Let's go left and then we can protect our teammates. I didn't want to risk firing at that point. I'm reasonably good at firing on the move, it's just I don't trust T-34s on the move. They're very bouncy. Okay. There goes a 109. Does he have bombs? I hope he doesn't, because I'm going to move. I hear bombs, and it sounds big. Yep, we're good, we're good. That's got to have been a bomber of some kind. Just missed that. Let's move up. We should be okay though. This team seems to be pretty well. Like, we're pretty much winning this one at this point. What was that? That was friendly. I'm gonna move up towards the spawn to make sure we're not getting flanked. What was that? He just got marked. You sneaky motherfucker! And that, in a nutshell, is why bushes are paid to win. I got very lucky there. That's also why I don't play with bushes on my tanks, because it's disgusting. Hell, I didn't even see that Hetzer. Well, nothing beats a bit of luck, but not overall amazing in the T-34 there. What was that? Oh, hello! And goodbye. That was a NATO. You don't see many of those anymore. Oh, come on! Ah, well. Not a bad result. I've certainly had worse. And we got my daily done. Well, one of them. That's pretty sweet. Still, not a bad result. I mean, that certainly could have gone worse for both vehicles. But, hey ho, I mean, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. You have useless teammates who don't tell you about where R3s are because they can pen your side in this thing. And they can also pen the front of your turret, because balance. But that's really why I don't play Russian tanks. I just don't like playing them all that much. I mean, there's a few, but those are mostly the premiums, or they're the 57 T-34, which I tend to have better luck in. I just prefer the 57 over a 76, and I prefer the 85 over the 57, purely on the basis that I trust the 85, I trust the 57, I just don't trust the 76, as we saw with that M42. That should have sliced right through that thing, but it didn't. In a 57, that had gone straight through that tank and killed it. So you can kind of understand why I'm a bit questionable about 76mm T-34s. But don't worry, once we get through Russia, I mean, I don't have any Chinese tanks with the. Well, I don't have the Chinese T-34 with a talisman, so at least I don't have to try these things again. I'm just not as comfortable in a T-34 as I am a Sherman, so that's just personal preference. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's combo by Alexandru for the Tismar and the T-34E STZ, and I will catch you all on the next one.